guys, so we are back, and this time I had to change position a little bit to show you guys our unboxing of the DJI Mavic Air. So the first thing, as you can see here, DJI Mavic Air. So the first thing that I noticed about this box, it is really pleasantly packaged. Very simple, elegant, sleek, as they would say. That's how I would like to consider this box to be, to look. If I had to make a product, I guess I would make this product pretty similar to this. And initially what I see is serial number, UPC, etc., model, LiPo. I can see immediately that they say the LiPo is 2970 mAh. So there's a lot of LiPos actually in here. There's two different values on the LiPo. I'm not exactly sure why, but we'll get to that. It says Onyx Black here. Hopefully you can see that as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm hoping that I could open this, the plastics, which you can see here. It's actually plasticed on the box. So I don't want to entirely get rid of all the plastic, which is probably just an OCD thing about me. As I said, I'm not very OCD, but I think what I would try to do first is to try to neatly cut this box open from where I believe might be the opening of the box. I hope that it is the opening of the box, because again, the whole purpose of cutting it here is to avoid the plastics being entirely damaged. And the moment of truth, yep, it opens, what? Ooh, wow, it's black on the inside. Really, it's like paint. Why DJI? Why must there be an, a little mark there? The first thing it says right on the box here, you can see it here, very small, it says, please review the quick start guide to prepare for your flight. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe. Not too much of a manual guy. Flaps flap open. I immediately see this large box. Now I bought the Fly More combo, so I'm saying not the box but the pouch. It's surprisingly smaller than I thought, and that is a good thing, because I bought this because the Phantom was simply too large to move around. So nice material. From just feeling it, don't like this. See that? I don't like that. When something packaged, it must be packaged properly. I don't like to see that it's not packaged. Why? I don't know. Why does it feel like that? I don't like to see things mashed up when it's in a box. The box seems perfectly fine, but somehow maybe in pushing it in. It's not a big deal, but just, like you just like to see something brand new. Well, alright, DJI. Okay. So that's there. So there's basically three things. There's this sort of, what is it? It's nicely segmented. We see this kind of sort of segment. Of course, we probably know, this is probably not the first video, but if this is the first video, you should probably know what this is. I really do like this. Did I spend $1,000 on it? No, but definitely this is a plus for me. This sort of hard case box. You can hear how hard it is. Alright. It has the SSID and so forth at the back. We'll get to that just now. And yeah, lastly is this black box inside here, and it seems to be a box with a compartment already built in. I'm not too sure why they did that. They could have just made this a separate box so that I wouldn't have to take out all this, but nevertheless I do. There's this last piece. This doesn't do anything. It's just there to hold up the the Fly More bag that we just got, which is on this side here, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna move away the box. Maybe we could just get one shot of the box again. This is what the box looks like. Cool. And now we are going to unbox. Maybe we'll get to the drone. I'm kind of more curious about what this box is, because this box, I can't figure out how to open it. It just says Mavic Air combo instructions. Alright, so we know this is the combo instructions, but how on earth do you open this box? Really? No way. I have to burst something to open it? That can't be. No. Come on, DJI. I'm seeing this here. Oh, okay. This little lever lid. You open this part. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it makes sense. So what's in here, guys, is prop guards. And this is excellent that they actually This is excellent that they actually used, they actually gave all the prop guards this time. You know, the DJI Phantoms, you didn't get prop guards. And I think it's very wise that DJI did this, I have to say. Because without the prop guards, you know, when you practice, during practicing, you're probably going to damage a set of your blades. Okay, so that's just it. And of course, there's a ton of manuals. There's a ton of manuals, and there seems to be a card inside there as well. But how the box is designed, alright, okay. So initially, I'm gonna get rid of the box. There's nothing else in it, so I'm gonna close this off. I'll have to pack back the manuals at some point in time. I think this went this way. Right. Okay. So prop guards, thank you very much DJI. There's this Mavic Fly More combo in the box. I guess just basic idea. Oh, okay, yeah. What different stuff is here? Quick start guide, disclaimer and safety guides, intelligent and battery safety guidelines, propeller guards. Wait, a whole book on propeller guards? Really? A battery to power bank adapter. Okay, yes, I heard about this. A battery to power bank, and I might need that. And excuse me, which was coughing? A battery charging hub. So it explains the battery charging hub as well. Nice. I should have just left this in the box altogether. And I got this little card here, and it says DJI Care Refresh, which you know, is what DJI does, is particularly in the US. You could actually you get 2 replacement units for a small additional charge in 1 year, and covers all kinds of accidents such as water damage, etc. Support product, brand new and unactivated product, activated less than 48 hours. I have no idea what that means. Why would they say activated in 48 hours? I don't know. Maybe it is I did actually get the Care Refresh. I don't know. Maybe because it's brand new, I would get it for like at least two weeks. I don't know how long, but we'll have to look at this, because I'm hoping that it does, because you know, if this thing is defective, I wouldn't want to keep it, but hopefully it is not defective. So, knock on wood. There's wood underneath, so knock on wood, right? Yeah, okay, good. Moving on. Alright, so let's see what we have inside the bag. The bag has, ooh, immediately what I see from the bag is a box, but what I immediately see is the remote control. Wow, nice. It's kind of heavy. Heavy not in a bad way, but heavy as in solid. It feels expensive, if that's the word. It feels like it has stuff in it. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. And of course it has some instructions here, so we'll take this out in a few minutes. We'll unfold it in a little bit, as you see, and let's get to the box. What does the box have? Any guesses? Do you have one? Maybe you could probably tell, right? Oh, sweet. So they packaged the what seems to be, immediately as I see, a bag inside, but I see the blades. I see the tips of the blades in here. I thought it was, I honestly thought it was going to be 3 sets of blades. I could be wrong, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I am wrong, but there's 2 sets I see here. 2 sets of 4 blades. I do see some of the adapters for the remote control. You could probably see it inside of there. I'm not going to open it because I may not use it, and I don't want the parts to fall out, but it's still an unboxing video, okay guys? Alright, so okay, interesting packaging. Was wondering how you would really package the blades. Look at how light these blades are. Thin, how thin they are. I hope that they could withstand a lot of the weather. It feels a lot thinner than the Phantom, that's for sure. I'm not exactly sure whether that is a good thing or not. And I see what seems to be a USB-C cable. Yeah, a USB-C cable, which is nice because these are expensive down here. These are at least $100 to $200, about $100, $150 for these cables. So it's good that it was included. And the second set of blades. And there's more stuff in here. I guess this is a single, oh my goodness. Okay, so it's a single charger, it's a battery, air battery. Oh no, this is the converter. This converts the battery. You can probably see it here. This converts the battery into USB. Isn't that cool? Battery to USB. That's pretty cool. Considering that, so it's like basically you have a battery bank. If you have the extra batteries and you want to charge your phone or whatever, it's that, you know, DJI, this is really good. This alone impressed me because it means that they have been thinking about their consumer. And as a consumer, I have to say I really do appreciate that. And what I see here also is the converter. So there's a converter from USB-C. It's packaged in this small thing. USB-C to normal micro USB. So there's a converter to convert the cable, which you get here, from USB-C to micro USB. Nice, very good. Always need that. And some extra remote control pin areas. That's kind of cool too. Kind of small, but cool. So far, DJI, I feel a little bit more confident already. Even though I haven't flown it, I feel more confident. Alright, so next thing we see is when we open this, there's this little latch. I hope that you can see. Check it out. This little secret compartment. And in this secret compartment, we have what seems to be... What is this? Oh, the air battery charging hub. Okay. I guess this thing folded up somehow. I'll have to figure out how we unfold it. But, come on, some instructions. Any instructions? Okay. Ah, okay. To the bottom, there's like 2 clips here, and you just open it up. Check that out. Isn't that cool? What is beautiful about the design, I have to say. It is beautiful, guys. I mean, really getting to touch this is totally different from seeing the YouTube videos that I've seen. What is beautiful about this is how they have designed this for portability. I mean, they could have designed this thing ugly. You know, like ugly. Leaving it open so it can't fit in anything, but it literally have designed this excellent. And what's cool about this one, this charging hub, is of course it has the ability to charge not just 3 batteries, which I would have gotten with the drone, but actually I could buy a 4th one and be able to charge the 4th one. Sweet. Very nice. And I guess this is where the charge port is at the underneath. And inside here, there's more. Because right underneath the charging hub that we just got is this really large. Why is it so large? Wow. This large charger. This is not the charger, the adapter to connect to the charger. And then there's another cable that will need to go in here. That, I guess what they did was to try to make it as modular as possible again, because you wouldn't want to have everything in one and then you'll have, you know, wrapping it up and so forth would cause issues of it shorting and so forth. But I'm not seeing the cable. Okay, there is the cable. There is the cable for it. So this cable goes into the charger. Very simple, obviously, right? Just like electronics, it goes into the charger right here. I also noticed that the charger comes with a USB port there. There's also USB charging on this thing, which is really cool because I didn't see anybody mention that. I could be wrong, but so far. So that's really cool as well. So that I could actually be charging my batteries as well as be charging my phone or whatever else that needs to be charged as well. And now what else we see is that there's triple compartments in here. I hope that you see. So I just took it out from here, the charger port from here, and I noticed here, of course, this seems to be the batteries. And I have to tell you, on immediate look, this is really cool. I'll tell you why this is really cool. It is about 1/2. It's about a half or a little bit over a half the size of the Phantom 3 batteries. It's lighter. It looks quite modular, new design. I see the latches that people have been talking about. There's the latches to show you when it isn't latched properly, you see the red. When it's latched properly, you see no red. And there's the power. There's the power button and some lights, which I guess will show you what's going on there. I press it and there's nothing. So I assume that these batteries are fully discharged. It makes me wonder though, because from what I've learned, you're not supposed to have the LiPos fully discharged. But anyways, second battery. which is also, of course, the same thing, so I would reflect on that. And let's see. There's nothing really else that I could find. Or can I? Just basically some extra pockets. I'm seeing... Oh, I'm seeing 2 tags. I hope that you could see it here. It's going to be hard for me to zoom in, but 2 tags and tags just showing some more information, but not even in English. Yeah. It says it's 100% polyester. That's what I could read from this thing. And what's nice about it is there is also a tag here which seems to show you what how to pack the bag. Battery charger, battery charging hub, 3 intelligent batteries, remote controller. Sweet, good. That's the bag out of the way. So let's get now. There's only one more part. Stay tuned. Don't leave yet. And that's this guy. So now we're just going to open up this guy. So what I see initially, firstly, is there's some sort of tag. There's a tag part here. And we're just going to have a look at it very quickly before I open it up. And this says, this is the carrying case for the Mavic Air. So 45% polyester, 50% EVA, and nylon, 5%. Alright, so I see Wi-Fi, SSID, Mavic Air, blah blah blah. Password. Oh, okay, so there's a special password. Alright, so let's get to this, guys. This is the moment of truth. It's a little bit messy. Forget that part. This is why we're here. To open this guy. Because without this, this is of no use. Zipping mechanism seems very, very nice. Very smooth. I have a slight dirty scratch on the DJI, which, as I said, guys, DJI quality control, guys. Wow. First impressions. Wow. Wow. Okay, what is the wow? Can't believe I paid $999 US for this. But for this. Guys, this thing is really small. I mean, coming from a Phantom, that wow was, this thing is really small. It is amazing how small this is. It is smaller than what I saw in the reviews. In the review, what people were reviewing. Guys, this thing is really small. You see like how you seen it large here? You probably seen it on a 50-something inch TV or whatever. Guys, this thing is small. Look at how small this thing is. That's all. Let me just put back the blades in. Look at my hand. Now I don't have the biggest hand, I don't have the smallest hand. I don't have a female hand, I have a male hand. But my hand is literally bigger than this drone folded. Guys, this is like, you know, if I didn't know better from DJI, to me, I would have associated this drone with being a kid's drone because of the size. In fact, the weight is inclusive of the battery, which is underneath. And I have to tell you that the weight of this drone seems to be lighter than the control with the battery on, guys. It's beautiful though. The only thing that I would say is that what I would have liked the most, it was a more shiny material, perhaps, not a matte onyx black. I would have liked this to be shiny, but other than that, it is semi-shiny. Let's put it that way. Now, second thing that I want to say is that I'm a little concerned about how thin the blades are, but we will probably get to that as we do the testing. I'm afraid that the blades break. I'm sure that they are made durable, but you never know. The third thing is that I see that DJI has included some points. So there's like labels at the underneath that shows like, you know, what to do first. So it says like unfold the rear arm downwards and unfold the front arm forwards and all these different things. You can see that there. I hope you can see it. And so it teaches you one time how to use the drone, which is nice, which is awesome. So I guess at this point in time, last thing I should probably do is probably open it up. So we could unfold it. So the rear, which is the back. No, guys, before I'm noticing as well the sensors. There's a lot of sensors. There's two what seems to be back, two to the front, and you can see that the gimbal is protected. And this was the main reason I bought this. That this was the only one where the gimbal was protected. The Mavic and so forth, they didn't seem, most of them didn't seem, the normal ones, Mavic ones, they didn't seem to have the gimbal protected. So that's where it is right now. So let's see if I can actually unfold the rear arms downward. And I can't. How and why? It really eludes me. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Whatever they're using inside to fold, it feels very strong. There's actually a lot of resistance here, which is nice because you need the resistance. Remember, this thing is going to be very high up in the air. So you fold downwards the back, it seems. And then what it's saying here is unfold the front arm forward. Okay, so okay. So you just fold it forward. And you fold this guy forward. And guys, you know, I noticed as well the engines, the motors are really small. I'm hoping that doesn't say a lot about the motors. I mean, like, you know, again, as I say, if I were to see this thing, I would say this is just like a toy drone compared to the Phantom. But I know from seeing everything that there is some, you know, that this thing is going to be amazing. Alright, so even when unfolded, even though it looks large perhaps on the screen, I have to tell you, it's really small. Look at my hand. Look at my hand again. And the blade just barely is able to go outside there. Alright guys, so that is all really that is the DJI Mavic. Yeah, that is it. Has some other instructions, you know, like powering on and off, what to do. Press the power button once, then press, if you have one already, you would know what that means. Pull the battery sliders to remove the battery. That's the battery sliders we just talked about, which is here. Alright, so that's kind of cool as well. It says to remove the gimbal clamp before powering on, and that makes sense as well because during the powering on, the gimbal has to move, and if this is in, it just won't be able to move. Alright guys, so I will be charging this and I will be coming up with another video very soon, as long as all is well and it's working. And I have to say, there's the other part, which is just this little piece here which shows you to unfold the actual antennas. And that's pretty much it. So it just stands. Check it out. It looks like it's talking. Right? Basically. And lastly, there's one more thing, right? There's one more thing. This is the little slot where you have to put this stuff in. Oh, it's hard. Oh. Okay. I'm afraid I'll break it. It's like plastic. It's like, yeah. I mean, I could probably break that. And yeah, so there's the SD card. And there's the USB Type-C. That's here. And that's pretty much it. So, I'll get to charging. And hopefully I'll come some other videos. So see you guys again soon. Bye.